Well, that's right. We're here at Clubhouse 2 over here at the pickleball courts, and with me right now is Miranda McPhee, and she's the president of the Pickleball Club. Thanks for joining us today.
Good morning.
We've got a lot of people here today.
We do. We've got 52 players here today, which is day 3 out of 4.
Right.
We've got mixed doubles today. We had 76 women on Wednesday. We had the men's doubles yesterday. We even had a beginners event on Tuesday, and tomorrow we'll wrap it up with some more mixed doubles. So it's all go.
Yeah, and we've been celebrating the Village Games for the last month, and this is part of your process as pickleball becomes such a popular sport and such a popular, event for your club members and for everyone that's been joining your club, correct?
Yes, we have 548 members now.
Wow.
And they are all residents. And we've got about 170 players throughout the days of the Village Games, which is every year it gets a little bit bigger.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, pickleball is played everywhere in the States, and the whole thing about it is multi-generational.
Sure.
So we get a lot of our grandparents playing with the grandkids, and people, turning, driveways and tennis courts and into pickleball courts.
Right. That's one of the questions I was going to ask you. Why do you think pickleball is so popular, especially here in our community? Is it the social aspect of it as well?
It is. It's a small court.
Yeah.
It's easy to play.
Yeah.
As I said, you can play it with your grandkids or the kids, and people do.
Yeah.
And if you look around these courts, we've got 7 courts, and we didn't make the 8th court. We made that the patio because that's where people congregate. It's a highly social game because you play a short game and then you get off and then you regroup and then you go on again. So there is that level of interaction, and I think that really helps the club. It helps us glue us together.
Yeah, and like you said, I think that the sport is really popular because it's a smaller court, and as we age too, the hips, the ankles, all those things, you're not lunging and running 10 yards to go and chase a ball. It's pretty small, and it's a fun sport. And actually, people think it's kind of fun kind of thing, but as you see these players, they are super competitive and they're very good.
They're all over YouTube, they're all over TV.
Yeah.
There's money being put into the sport. I mean, give it a few years, it's definitely heading for the Olympics, and that's when it kind of blows out of the water.
Exactly.
But a lot of the major sports stars, they're all playing as well. And that helps raise the level of the game.
Yeah, absolutely. So what if somebody was interested? What would they do to kind of become more involved with the Pickleball Club? What time is the courts open? Can they go to your website and kind of be, part of this whole fun and social aspect of it? And it's, of course, a great workout.
Absolutely. So the best place to start is our website, lagunawoodspickleball.com. And that has all the information about the hours. We have drop-in hours where people tend to come and play with other people, and there's predominantly Monday, Wednesday, Friday mornings, and you'll get a lot of players and a lot of ability to play different games with different people. Yeah. We also run beginners coaching. We have an introduction to pickleball. We run almost every week for any resident that wants to try it out to see whether the game is for them. Because we get a lot of people coming into the woods and they either already play or they might be interested in playing or they heard it from their neighbor. So we have something for everybody. We run tournaments on a monthly basis for members of the club. And so we have something for every skill level, because we've got hundreds at the beginner level, where we've got hundreds of intermediates, and then you've got we've got a ladder for the more competitive people who want to compete every week. So there's something for everybody, and we do a lot of social plays as well, just to kind of get people meeting other players at their own level, because the people who play in the morning are often different from the people who play at night. So depending on when and how you play, you're going to end up with a different bunch of people. But there's something for everybody.
Exactly, and that's one of the things too. You want to welcome anybody that's new to pickleball or new to our community. They don't have to go to the Big Five and go pick up some racket that they have to invest in. You will have something for them to learn and begin the process of getting better. And there's stages of how good you are, right? By numbers, it's 2, 3, 4, something like that. And you kind of adjust and you find the group that you're, best, suited for, right?
Correct. Yeah. Correct. And it's as hard a game or a softer game as you like.
Yeah.
I play at the advanced level, but I love to play it with people who are play a little bit less. It allows me to practice some shots, but then you might have a more competitive game somewhere else. And a lot of us compete outside as well in local tournaments and up to the nationals and the international level as well.
I know you're having a very busy day today. You know, you're kind of running the whole thing. But before I let you go, you have also a fundraiser that's coming up the first week of June. That's super important to you and the club.
We do. I'd actually like to give a shout out to our tournament director, Nadine Levere. She has put the whole thing here together. She puts all the brackets together. She organizes everything, and she is just, you know, sleepless for 4 weeks up into the event and running the whole thing. She does a flawless job.
Right.
So shout out to her.
Of course.
Thank you. So yes, we are a big club, so we have a big heart to go with it. And we have Charity Day coming up early June, and that's comprising a carnival we're going to have in Clubhouse Wild. That is going to be a super fun evening event for adults with lots of games.
Yeah.
The following morning we're going to have a charity event, the tournament here. For charity, and at the moment we are recruiting firefighters to play with us because the charity that we've chosen is the Orange County Fire Authority Firefighters Benevolent Association. We want to give back to the community that supports us so well.
Right. Station 22 has been a long-time neighbor of ours and a great friend of ours, and provides an incredible service to our community.
Indeed they do.
Right. Well, thanks so much for joining us today on the program. I know you have a lot going on the next couple of days, and it looks like everybody's having a great time.
It is. It's a great sport.
Super. Come on down to the pickleball courts right here at Clubhouse 2 and have some fun. And even if you don't play yet, just watch the ability of all these players here. It's incredible. Hey, reporting from Clubhouse 2 and pickleball courts, I'm Paul Ortiz, and let's take it back to the studio.